Hello once again, my people, it is I, Veed. I'm trying something a little bit different. I have a ring light above, like, my webcam, and my webcam is actually, like, really nice. So I'm gonna start using that instead, so in that way I can just, like, look up simple things on my phone. And so today, what we're actually gonna do is because I believe I finished all of my dates with, Dustin. Yes, I did. Okay, cool. So then, basically, then what we're gonna do is we're gonna date JAX next. Because I also love this boy. That bartender from last night seemed like a really great guy. I think I'd like to get him know him better. Ring, 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 all that. He's not picking up. Maybe he's busy? Beep. Hey there, this is JAX. If it's morning, I'm probably asleep, and if it's evening, I'm probably at what should be your favorite club. Yes. Either way, leave me a message and I'll get back to you. Beep. Cool. I'm gonna go ahead and leave a message real quick. Hey there, it's Andres. Just giving you a call just to see if you're still interested in meeting up sometime. I'll be on my phone for a while, so if you call back. Wow, I can't speak English. Bye. I ended the call hoping that he'd call back. In the meantime, I can get on with my morning routine. You know, just like get that daily porn out of the way. Ew. I wasn't too sure whether to make plans, so I got myself cleaned up, had breakfast, watched some TV, anything to dawdle the burn the early morning. I saw that glitch. Jason Apex, I see you. Wow, I love how that's my saying for this whole entire series now. It took me a moment before I noticed that my phone buzzing and dancing on the nearby countertop. I snagged it to pick up the call. Hello? I heard some groggy mumbling on the other end at first. It took a few moments before I could make out what was being said. Bitch me! If JAX isn't me, I don't know. Yeah? Who's this? I stifled a chuckle. Hey JAX, it's Andres from the club. There was a few loud noises at the end, and a second or two later, he seemed considerably more awake. Crap, I mean... Hi. Sorry, the club wound up just exploding with people last night. I was taking orders until 3 in the morning and didn't get home till 4. It's nice to hear back from you. How was your night? I know, I was there until 2:30 myself. Wow, the place got packed fast. There were so many cool people to chat with. I wish my brother had told me about the place sooner. Should I be jealous? Good to know that you hit it off so well and still thought to call me. I'm flattered. Most people forget I exist after the bar closes down. I mean, like, a forgetful person. Bitch, me. People forget me all the time. Just checking, just to make sure that, like, nobody is, like, gonna randomly come in behind me, because I have no way of seeing. I didn't mean to wake you up, but I was wondering about something. Oh? What's on your mind? Well, I was wondering if you would like to get together outside of the club. We could chat without having to shout over the noise, and someone else can make our drinks. Well, where's the fun in that? Or if your people have my particular set of skills. Look at this cocky fuck. I love him. Very true, but I wasn't thinking of mixed drinks. It's early and you sound a little groggy. Maybe you'd be up for some coffee? My treat. I'll even pitch in a muffin. Bitch, I don't even pitch in a muffin for most people. Muffin, eh? Tempting offer. Sure, I can use a pick-me-up. Give me about an hour or two to get ready. I literally fell into bed when I got home. Bitch, me too. Sure, there's a trophy shop right near the club. Meet there in about an hour? I've been by a few times on the way home from work. I'll see you there. Ooh. Wow, I should just be like, hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Because I'm not using my phone anymore. He seemed a little hesitant. Maybe that's just the jitters on my end. Still, it'd be nice to see him again, even if it was just for coffee. As I set my phone down on the counter, I heard a comedically yet loud yawn behind me. Turning around, Kobe was standing there beaming. I need a new picture! Oh my god, my light is still on. Oops. Hold on. Pausing for like 2 seconds. There we go. I gotta put some sensor bars in or something. I gotta get like a new stupid face of myself. I'll do it when I put on like really bad foundation. Oh my god, that sounds perfect. Oh wait. Oh, there's my other sock. Wow, I'm getting so sidetracked. Is this date plan? Oh, wait, what was the voice I gave him? It's been a hot minute. Is that date plans I hear so early? Did you meet someone last night? Not that it's any of your business, but maybe. Score! I'm happy for you. That's part of why I need you. When did he become British? No! That's part of why I. Ooh. Bye. That's part of why I wanted you to come out so long to the club. You spend all of your time just moping around the house. You need to get out. I mean, I do feel better about it. I've gotten a bit of a funk over what happened. It's good to have a real distraction for once. And that's why you should always listen to me. Now, who caught your eye? If you have to pry, I met a guy at the bar. We had a few drinks and we chatted. It was really nice. At the bar, huh? And who was that? Don't you have anything better to do than bug me about my dating life? Nope. Great. Cool. If you must know, it was the bartender. Really fun guy once he opened up a little. JAX? You're going on a date with JAX? It's not a date, it's just coffee. Dude, I am so jealous. He's such a cutie. That bow tie. I just did the fucking baddest.
What are you? Oh, baddest.
I didn't even know he swung that way. What's swinging? We're meeting for coffee. Besides, considering how much noise you were making when you got in, I think you managed pretty well by yourself. Oh, you know I met a few people and he and I came to test the couch springs. When did you finally stumble into the bedroom anyways? Not that I don't mind you saving me the triple eyeful. Sure. 2 of them. Anyway, I need to get ready. I'm meeting him in an hour. Hope you don't mind if I grab a quick shower before I go. But you let me go first last time. Yeah, but you don't have somebody waiting for you. I knew it! It's a date! By all means, go first, you little Casanova, you. But I want all the details when you get home. Have fun! He scampered off to the kitchen, barely keeping his grin in check, and I slipped back into our room. Glancing at myself in the window with the bathrobe half open, I realized just how haggard I looked at the moment. Nothing a good shower and some TLC couldn't fix. The water felt great, washing away all of my exhaustion. Part of me hated to admit it, but maybe Kobe was right about going to the club. My life had become a little dull lately, and the promise of getting to know somebody new was exciting. As I got out and toweled off, my mind kept wandering. I barely knew this guy. What if I had expectations he doesn't? Kobe doesn't even know what sort of people he was interested in. He certainly seemed a little flaming. Maybe there was something to that. Snapping out of my stupor for the moment, I looked at the clock. Shit, it's nearly time. Oh my god, honestly, fucking me. Okay, so, I don't know about this. This scenery looks like you're in a fucking office or something. Like, it doesn't look like... Sure, it gives off, like, that kind of, like, a little bit of a vibe of, like, being in a coffee place, but... Bitch! What coffee place has that nice of chairs? Try me. In my hurry, I made a wrong turn to get to the coffee shop, and I wound up taking longer than I thought. I pushed open the door and glanced around to see a few couples sitting at the table. Just as I was about to curse myself for missing him, I saw JAX at the counter near the window, nursing a coffee mug and looking outside. His colors were muted, more neutral, and his clothes were considerably less revealing. I placed my order in the counter and walked over. This boy has my clothing style. Like, if you guys don't know me, like, how I dress, because I know a few of my friends are subscribers to me, I literally wear, like, a t-shirt, not this one, because, like, not this, because it's, like, sleeping attire, but I usually normally wear, like, a t-shirt, a hoodie, jeans. Bam! This bitch is my style. He also looks so dead. Hey, sorry I'm late. He looked up from his river and smiled. His shade jumped one brighter, though I'm not sure he noticed. I set my coffee down and placed a muffin between us. Sorry, it takes at least like 2 of these to get me completely awake at this time of day. He motioned to his coffee before picking it up and downing the rest. He set the cup down and smiled as he noticed the muffin. And you come through again. You, my chivalrous friend, are quite reliable. Are you alright? You look a little distant and preoccupied. Something on your mind? I'm fine. Like I said, I need at least 2 cups before I'm at least half the fun I normally am at the club. I cut the muffin in half and offered it to him. He smiled and took a piece of the top, absently munching on it. He was a very different person outside the club. I began to wonder if it was just me. You sure? Seems more than just like a little bit of sleep deprivation. Sleep deprivation! I can speak English. Really, it's nothing. I can just take a bit out of... Ooh! I really cannot speak English today. Really, it's nothing. I can just take a bit out of me while working a long night like that. Being on all the time, you know? Sorry, not trying to push, just getting a gauge off of you. Though, why would you keep working there if it keeps you up so late? It takes a lot out of me, but I wouldn't give it up for anything. I love the interactions, meeting new people, making smiles. He stammered for a moment as he slips up at his slip-up before letting out a resigned chuckle. Drinks, I mean. It's part of my job to be so energetic and friendly. Not to make out like I'm gonna be a buzzkill, but I apologize in advance if I'm looking a little zombified this morning. It's hard to be high energy every minute of the day. Hey, I've had days where I come home and immediately pass out on the couch. Bitch me! Though I guess that's a little more depressing than when I'm not coming back from a party or work and it's just killing time around the house. Still, that's why we invented coffee and muffins, to take the edge off of our worst days. True, but we're in a coffee shop. Being social, it's not exactly the worst. I should probably have another cup to get myself together. He waved down a waiter, heading around with a cot and got a refill. After a sip or two, he looked back at me smiling. So, I'd like to know a little bit more about you. So, I hear you have things for muffins. Do you normally invite random people to eat them with you? Does it make it less awkward? Why do I have so many... Oh, it's because of notifications for fucking YouTube. Cool. I'm a YouTuber.
I'm a pretty guru.
You were the most interesting person there, and I thought I should get to know this guy better. I mean, is that so strange? Would you think less of me if I said yes? Why would you say something like that? It's because I'm a relatively attractive, scantily clad bartender. It's like open season on getting a piece of my tail. I enjoy the intention, but not the attention, if you catch my meaning. Why is JAX literally me? Oh god. Hopefully I don't really fall over whenever I do this. I need my mouse anyways. Oops. That's my ukulele. I'm not sure I really do. You like being the center of attention, but not getting attention for it? Everybody wants to see what's under the uniform, but that's where it stops. I work in a room with hundreds of people on a regular basis, and sometimes it's like none of them actually want to get to know me. They just want to bang the bartender. I suppose that's why you threw me off a bit for a bit of a loop. You were nice, and you backed off when I asked you to. I can't believe that. I mean, the way that you mixed drinks all night, the banter, just talking with you had me wanting to know more. I'm surprised that you didn't have a million phone numbers every night. I do. It's just none of them really want to call to talk. Just so much as to call to see if I wanted to fool around. Why is JAX literally me? Like, it's so me. If you're looking, is that so bad? I know I wouldn't be too sad about having my pick of half of the people I saw at the club. It's just not my scene. Too many wild oats sown when I was younger, I guess. We both settled in an awkward silence for a moment, just sipping coffee and nibbling on our muffin halves. Eventually, I just had to speak up. Well, I'm not one of those booty callers. I mean, you're quite attractive in or out of your outfit, but I wanted to get to know all about you, not just what I saw at the club. I blushed a little when I realized what I said, but he just smiled and let it slide. Come for this natural blush, honey. Thanks, it's flattering, but also nice to know your muffin didn't come with an ulterior motive. Nope, just deliciousness and riboflavin. He laughed and began to relax, easing the tension that had just been building. Still, something was bothering me. Sorry, I just can't get over how different you are at the club. That can't be just a mask, is it? Can it? Something? You think you're gonna get my whole life story with just a cup of coffee and a muffin? It's gonna take much more than that. Then how about a movie? There's a matinee just down the street a little bit. Maybe... Jason Aphex! I see you. Fix your grammar. Fix your typos. Actually, I know that this is all not just Jason, but like whoever is get some fucking shit down for spelling and grammar. Maybe if I add tickets and popcorn, you tell me your favorite color? I'm not due into work until 3, and you can tell from my earlier phone call, I'm not exactly overwhelmed with things to do. But maybe I shouldn't. I mean, we only just met, and I picked up my half-eaten muffin and held it between us. Oh my god, hold on, I'm pausing, hold on, pausing! I swear on this muffin that I'm not in it just because you have a cute tush and you mix a mean drink. I'm in it for much more than that. Sorry, I guess it's just a reflex, not a particularly helpful one either. I set the muffin back down and dusted off my hands. I know you don't like forward. You got plenty of that at work. Let's just go to a movie, enjoy some popcorn, and see how the day takes us. You game? Of course. How can I say no to a muffin swear? It's the most honorable vow that one can make with a baked good. Try me, bitch. Try me. We both finished our coffee. Oh god, I should not speak what I'm eating. We both finished our coffee and grabbed our coats. If we hurried, we can make the 11 o'clock showings. Before we stepped out the door, he paused and smiled at me. It's blue, by the way. I couldn't help but smile as he walked past me out the door. As we made our way to the theater, more of the JAX I met at the club began to peek through. I was happy to see it and kept the conversation light. Bitch fucking me. I forgot how long his dates are. The Eastwood was one of the older multi-story buildings renovated into a multiplex. While the facade still looked like a charming old-fashioned theater, the inside was equipped with the latest technology. We stepped in through the broad glass doors and up to the ticket counter. We love this dragon! This dragon is cute. He gives us movies. We love him. Good morning. What can I do for you? We barely noticed the gentleman in the small ticket booth as he was dwarfed by the vaulted ceilings. The lobby was absolutely massive. Shaking my head, I walked up to the counter and glanced at the board overhead. Did you have anything showing now? Well, we've got a few movies that's just about to start. It's been a slow morning, so we've got seats left in all of them. The two of us looked over the list to pick something out. Jax briefly tried to pay for his own ticket, but I insisted on covering anything. Anything in particular you'd like to see? The previews are about to start. Let's go horror. Let's do a scary movie in the morning. 2 tickets for Blood is Thicker Than Evil. That is the stupidest name, but like, I appreciate it. As the ticket salesman swiped my card, Jax dropped a shade paler and glanced up at me. Didn't know you were a horror fan. It's a fun little adrenaline surge. Who doesn't like getting scared now and again? Clearly you haven't been to the club during karaoke and $2 shot night. $2 shot night, bitch! Invite me. Jax didn't seem thrilled with my choice of movie, and I wasn't about to tell him my ulterior motive of getting a little closer to him. Still, everything I'd read suggested it was just another cheesy slasher film, so nothing to get worked up about. Aw, back to the theater scenery. That's the exact fucking same. We found our seats as I surreptitiously folded up the armrests under the auspicions of sharing the popcorn. Jax settled in and we both started snacking when the lights began to dim. The movie opened in a remote location near a lake. I was about to roll my eyes when they pulled in close to the body laying in a pool of blood on the floor in the abandoned cabin. When the body began to twitch and shudder, the head turning in a very disturbing direction, Jax suddenly turned and pressed his face against my shoulder. Okay, so Jax is not a horror fan. Okay, good to know. Good to know. At first, I was grinning at the thought of my plan had worked so well. However, as he began to turn a couple of shades paler, my grin faded. I surreptitiously shifted position to make it look like as we were whispering, and leaned down. We can go if you want. It's all right. He shook his head, closing his eyes and gathering himself back up. He settled back into his seat and faced the screen. I could see him cringe now and again, glancing away from the movie. I moved my hand over and squeezed his gently, his hand untensed as he calmed down and laced his fingers through mine. By the end of the movie, I was afraid he was going to snap my fingers, but once the credits came up, his grin relaxed. His grip relaxed. I just realized that. Jack's color began to return as we left the theater and stepped back into the sunlight. He passed me a weak smile after giving me a short sigh of relief. I'm gonna say sorry, cause like I didn't. Horror is not his thing, and I am. I'm sorry, babe. I'm sorry. I like a scare now and again, but I didn't know you had a problem with it. I can handle vomit, drool, venom, and the rare spilled drinks, but clearly I still have some limits. That said, it certainly had its good points. He slid his hand into mine and squeezed it softly. I felt my cheeks flush in response. I really should get going. I have a few errands to run before work. I slid my hand into his on a moment and squeezed it softly. You had a good time, right? I did. It was fun, getting a chance to spend some time outside the bar with someone. Guess I was feeling a little more jaded than I thought. We stood for a long, awkward moment, neither of us seeming to want to walk away. As I looked up into those bright orange eyes, I knew I had to go to give him something. Oh shit! Oh no, I don't know. Shaking his hand is too formal. Like, I'm just like, nice knowing you. That means it was just like, I didn't have fun. Giving him a hug, I mean, that sounds reasonable. Giving him a peck on the cheek seems like a little too forward. I don't know, I think I'm gonna give him a hug. Stepping closer, I lashed my arms around him and pulled him close to me. He tensed a little at first, but soon I felt his hand slide up and settle around the small of my back. We held each other softly for a few moments before stepping back. That was nice. Oh, you're purple! Oh, you legit, like, change colors. I forgot. I have not played this game in, like, a hot minute, guys. Like, not in a hot minute. He turned a deep purple for a moment before he regained his composure. I mean, I enjoyed it too. I hope you'll be interested in more, though. Definitely. I'm off in a couple of days. How about we grab some dinner? Sure. Yes, of course. I'd love to. I can pick you up at your place, say about, like, 8-ish? There's a great place near my house I've been wanting to go to. Near your place, huh? You sure you don't have some ulterior motives? That's supposed to say motive, Jason Aphex. Not at all. Not in the least. I can do another muffin swear if you need me to. No need. I'm pretty sure I can trust you. Why don't I meet you there at 8? No point in having you head all the way to my place if it's near yours. We said our goodbyes and parted ways. For me, at least, I felt quite a bit better about the situation, even if I was a little rusty at this. I still did good, even to keep him interested. I still did good enough to keep him interested. That's what it was. Back in the car, I went over to the date in my mind, smiling as I relived the good bits. I knew I'd be coming home to Kobe and a million questions, but I could still enjoy the memory of my first date in a long time. Okay. Ooh, okay, cool. So that's going to be the end of it. I'm going to pull up my phone. Thank you all so much for watching. My name is Veed. I hope that you're having a wonderful time watching this. Make sure to hit the like and comment buttons down below. Help a fellow YouTuber out, and I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.